Damage in the early game definitely goes in favor of Undying, while in the later portions, the Tiny will start to chunk things. So I'm leaning towards Undying because I think this is just bread and butter in a Dota. This is what they love picking. But I think T1, from what we've seen, they're like turtle power and like mid-game team fighting is amongst the best. So everyone is going to be very rich in this game, except for maybe the fives.
23 Savage hoping to stay rich, is getting rotated on up top. Can he get away? He gets Cookie out of the Leshrac damage, and now Brock could be in some trouble, but
nice Underlord to get out of here.
Dark Rift, he says, this is bad. We don't want anything to do with this.
Bottom, as we see Cuckoo going for the solo kill. He wants those Cocoa Puffs from Moonmeander.
Not gonna get him. Cocoa Puffs come with a bite as Cuckoo now on the run, but there are 3 heroes with Leshrac cutting him off. Cuckoo done.
Oh, the blind stun.
Got him in on the edge there as Cuckoo gonna do a little bit of damage before he goes down, but that is first blood at 9.5 minutes as we all tired Dota. I feel like this is also like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen him play Do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's spamming. Oh, Bryle has his ultimate going.
Oh, he tumbler toyed into a War Stomp. That was cool. But yeah, Leshrac doing a bit of damage on the way out, and okay.
Will be netting. As he TP's top, Saberlight has phase boot to the go. Oh, the tumbler toy again.
Such a good combo, and with the Corvus kisses, they have the damage to finish this one off. Carl needs to be a little bit careful with the toss back. Savage keeping him alive. T1 doing some really sick plays here. I like what I'm seeing.
And meanwhile, Moonmeander getting caught bottom. Whitemon has the finger of death, sucking him dry as he... Nice. That you have to do that.
Yeah.
Again, this is the most valued Tumblr's toy I've ever seen from Carl. Blinked into a Tumblr's toy. Creep wave. That feels like...
Find Tomato here. Blink in, stomp with the Doom and the Mortimer's Kisses. They've got the kill. Cuckoo tips before they've even finished him off. And Zephyr's like, yeah.
A lot of stuns.
Yep. And even Doom himself has found a way to be a stunner with this Tumblr's toy War Stomp. As Tier 1 tower mid being seized, they want to fight while the Doom is down. This is what Undying have done well. Blink Echo Slam though, looking to stop this push, and they're going to use the finger to support the TV. They weren't ready for Cuckoo's Blink. Supernova's going to look to turn and fight this one as Zephyr goes down. He wanted to try bring the egg down with him, but couldn't get the attacks off.
Fast little Underlord pick there.
Cuckoo doesn't get a chance to blink away with the Sunray coming in clutch.
It takes so long for them to kill him though, because
behind their Lesh mid, but not gonna be as easy as they'd hope to get some kills here. There's a regen room bottom. Blink in. Cuckoo goes for an Echo Slam, only catches Bryle with it. Can they burst it with the Finger of Death? You betcha. The Supernova comes out now, but with the BKB Doom, they can right click this one, and they are gonna finish off the egg. With 3 kills going Undying's way, they're not done.
He didn't have his ult on Lash, so he just did nothing that entire fight.
Carl finds him with the Infernal Blade, and Tomato's just like, get me out of here. He runs back to his triangle. T1 finish off.
That's Scotty TB. They've almost got Sanj and Kaya on the left.
That career is going to reveal their position. It's coming away from this shop area. Whitemon
dodge.
Look at that. Radiant's courier just got
Pogo
killed.
sticking forward and seeing what he can find.
Dire's bottom tower
May
is
just
under
be a Witch
attack.
Doctor who has to be left to die. TB, whoo. He only barely TP'd out before maybe the Lion caught up to him, so they'll just lose in the end.
Oh, he's got the Enchant Totem Fey Grenade on Cuckoo. Nice fissure block by Cuckoo.
Can he force this fight? 23 Savage gets the toss back, and Bryle in all sorts of trouble. Cuckoo makes sure they secure the kill. Just happy to throw a solo Echo Slam for this kill. That's how confident they are.
Throw the tree.
Yeah, Cookie forward. He's invis for now, but he's going to be popping out in just a second. Doobie goes for a last second cast here. The Phoenix gets the egg off just in time, and that's a great egg. We'll bring down the 23 Savage Aegis. Yep. The backlines, they did get the Lion kill.
He does not have BKB. So that Doom though.
Yeah, with the Doom there, and
Shiva's done. Jesus.
Draft. As T1 looking for that killing blow. They've smoked up. Find here, Moon glimmered up, is going to reveal himself in just a second, and Cuckoo has a fissure and plenty of follow-up if he needs it. Maybe
the Fey Grenade. Oh my god, the Fey Grenade.
Wow. Well, it's already at about to hit 300.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's 5:30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, this is clutch.
They get the Doom kill, the Leshrac as Saberlight was trying to save him. Last go at
Carl's
turning this game
to
around.
break the smoke, but they're actually gonna miss it.
Can they blow him up though. He's got no BKB. This is a great kill for them if they can get it. And I believe they should. The fish of the cookie out not going to be enough. So they get the kill. They would love more here with the Metamorph being committed. I'm not sure if T1's going to give them more.
He does have the Atos. 4 seconds for Saberlight. The one disable they kind of have.
They got him in the pit. This should be a second kill. So nice move from Undying. It's, you know, it feels like the first step of what needs to be many. I mean, going up to tier 3, tier 4, there's not. You know, you see them often enough that you figure out what they do. The tier 5s are the ones that you kind of forget about.
That Fey grenade just insta-killed Dubu there.
Oh, quick jump, quick couple of kills. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Whatever item you go for, there's going to be a downside to it.
You generally don't itemize to live when you're losing.
Yeah.
It's not really how you want to come back. Because usually when you're winning, the way you lose is by dying. When you're losing, the way you win is by killing them.
Yep.
So often, that's how you have to itemize. I'd honestly like to see a sheep on him. Like, I need to see some stuns, people.
Well, you're about to see some from Cuckoo. Oh, no, he second guesses it has to be KB. They're just trying to Dark Rift out. They've already lost Dubu here, and now the Doom comes out. He cancels the Dark Rift. They're going to buy back and try and take this fight. Blink, Echo Slam, the fall isn't there. Tomato.
Double Doom.
He's being doomed, yeah. Oh, no. He goes down without buyback. He bought out, and now Phoenix on the run without a dive. Lions, whoa, what is that? Gets pushed back, decides to. So, I mean, last time I saw them go for this 5-man smoke, maybe 10-15 minutes ago, it felt like one of their last big efforts to get themselves back in the game. They did kill 2 heroes that time. See if
Carl's
they can get.
got refresher BKB. I don't know how this is going to work.
They need it instantly stun him, and Carl, while he just BKBs, doesn't go for any kind of turn and doom play. He can refresh this BKB if he really wants. He may well put a doom and refresh. No, he didn't get his second BKB up.
Double BKB there.
Yeah.
Did he doom anyone either? He didn't doom anyone either because the cookie interrupted his doom animation.
He needed to just doom sooner and then pop the refresh, and they're getting chased down there. And that buyback. Great smoke from Undying. It's worked out fantastically.
Prowl?
And they get more Prowl, yeah.
He just got crit for 1800 damage by Cuckoo there.
Ouch.
That's an off-lane shaker, and that hurt a lot. Crit shaker is no longer a meme anymore because of Silver Edge. And who's stranded here? Moon Meander. His own little world over here.
DSJ.
Even a PMA, while Zephyr is literally voice lining him as he stands ultimates.
Savage, seeing what he can get. Blinks in just to do some damage.
Oh my god.
Like 7 or 8 shutting a tower, I feel like. Just a casual doom from Carl onto the Undying. And they finish him off. The totem echo slam in from Cuckoo.
This is just space making
Down 2.
dudes.
Yep, they're just letting the Tiny take the racks while they zone everyone out. Whitefall getting low, the TB BKB. Able to bring down the line. 23 Savage. Yep, nicely timed BKB TP out.
I think that's what makes T1's style work so well for them. Is they're really good at grouping up to save each other.
You're just baiting. Oh my god, that Rax just gets deleted. They throw out another Doom under the left strike here. That Egg is going to zone them away.
Radiant's top tower.
But not a whole lot they can do. And Metamorphosis is still in cooldown. Means that was the only way they even killed a Lion last fight. They're going high ground 4 versus 5 here.
He's got Swift Link Basher on Tomato. I think he gotta go.
Yep, he just blinks in, melee form, he doesn't care. He's just trying to do what he can. Cuckoo gets the BKB off to try and help get him out here. 23 Savage is low. He needs a lifesteal, but yep, he has Aegis.
And BKB and Cheese.
He did pop the Satanic though. He's going to slot back in the Cheese. And they threaten to kill him here. They don't want to commit too much because of that BKB.
They got the Maledict on him, so don't really have a burst damage combo on.
He's just looking to blink in to take out the Rax.
Objective gamer.
Yeah, he's
Might
had
die
enough.
for this, but that's not really that bad.
He's left track. He's the one who's in trouble. Cuckoo, Blink Echo. Decent damage coming out from the Shaker, and he is getting low on 23 Savage's Tiny, but he gets a bit of health back from the Cheese, and that may be just
The bash, the range
keep him
bash.
alive. Well, Carl, he's in the front lines here. Blowing everyone down. And
Oh, I've harped on it. So
who doesn't do any damage?
the TB.
Okay.
He wailed on 23 Savage for a while. Narrowly escaped.
Buy back the Witch Doctor. TB.
Radiant's
Forced
middle
away.
tower has fallen.
Using that Wind Waker. The style points for Carl. Kuku also styling around the map with the Acceptor totems. And with these heroes buying back, it does seem like T1 are going to play things safe. This is
61k, 60k.
60k gold and mega creeps. I don't know if that's the...
That's like the worst time to buy a rapier.
Sure. Kuku, they take out the TP. He's got a buyback here in the dark room.
Here's the bait. This is actually Tiny's going to clear your base in literally 3 seconds.
If he wants to go for the objectives, and it looks like that's the plan for 23 Savage. Although there is an extra item to worry about. 23 Savage getting a little low. He used to Satanic already.
He's making it interesting. No BKB, no Satanic blinking.
Does he want to go 23 Savage? One of the front lines, he needs help, but he's magic immune. The mana drain. Oh, and there comes the Tiny. Doesn't actually.
This Tiny has no way out, guys. Oh my God. You had to just commit there. Just get him.
Join their extra bit of camera time here, as I believe most of the other games have ended at this point.
He just doomed himself. Can't Wind Waker yourself when
Brock
you do.
blinking in, and he's going to actually manage to.
He's actually going to die here.
Huge.
Wow.
They're defending this.
Okay. He has big
Very good go from Kuku. Absolutely destroyed too.
straight die. Oh my God. Tomorrow was never even in the fight.
Oh man.
Just the numbers.
Well, 4 out of 4 predictions. How'd you do, Brian?
I got 2 out of 4 because I predicted we went for the opposite route, right? Because the team that will is the slows, and Weaver obviously with the haste from the Saguchi. I'm definitely favoring T1's draft. I think Weaver as a carry has been underrated throughout the tournament. I think a lot of teams have been hesitant to flex him back to a carry when they pick him like with a couple picks left in the draft.
Yep.
And I really like that T1 left him as a carry.
Yeah. And they're going to round things off. You know, end of the day, fatigue setting in. It's, 10 p.m. You've maybe been playing since.
A lot of pressure here from this DD.
Yeah.
Invoker actually hits for 160 now with the Wex attack speed.
Dying bring both supports to try and defend this one, but they're going to be a little bit careful. Nice toss back from Zephyr. Does manage to drop the tombstone as Brile takes out Zephyr, so it's a 1-for-1 for now. They're going to kill this tomb.
125.
And with Kuku, he rotates in on the Nature's Prophet, so with the tree and see they can pressure this tower. Moon leaps into a tornado. I think he was trying to triangle spring in and then leap back to a tree, but the tornado was ready for him. Luckily, he barely...
That's a long ways away.
Saberlight's hit level 6 now. Bit of aggression coming his way. See if he has to use that Rolling Thunder just to escape. May just be giving up his life here, yep. Dubu not in range for any kind of a dead set on getting this T1 mid. I think this will be the final straw for T1 mid tower. We'll see if they get any kind of deny. Doesn't look like it. Nobody can get near without risking their life. And now Zephyr gets another toss back. This is the Zephyr special. Mentioned it before, he is so good at making these plays, and bottom
23
lane.
Savage, meanwhile, just dove Saberlight.
Solo kill. One of the Pangolier.
It's a cool move whenever people do it, but...
Yeah,
we see another move top.
Ryan ultimate, big. Not gonna happen, and now he realizes his fate. Well executed rotation. T1 looking very clean in this.
Because of Weaver, and then the mid tower's gone, so it actually doesn't feel that safe.
Gets caught by a Cold Snap Spirit Vessel. Be in some trouble here. Manages to turn around, goes for the slow here. The toss in, Carl doesn't have the damage for the kills. Moonmian has gone for a Wukong's here. They're going to force T1 back, and they get him with the Rolling Thunder before the TP out. Saberlight tips Kuku mid-roll. They've got 2, and that's the fight Undying have been looking to fight their way. Right now they're heavy rivals, obviously fighting over those upper bracket slots as bottom lane Zephyr pushes a bit too far up, and Undying are going to punish.
You haven't played a game of Dota if you haven't been...
Tips we've seen, maybe there's been a little in some of the other games.
It's usually when there's like history
yeah.
between the players. I don't think there's any like bad blood history going on here. Ryle, pretty speedy, but he uses the light strike array early. You saw that he tried to use it on the Sprout, so that was really good patience from Kuku. So like a little bit of like really high level mind games between the two of them there.
Savage, they see him, they get a nice 2-hero boundless strike into Wukong, but 23 Savage can just Puchion out of this one. Have a toss top against moves low and bursts him down. So no more Wukong and Saberlight. He's gonna be careful. This Weaver can just kind of chase him down and get a couple more right clicks off. Has got Shield Crash
getting out
and
here.
Swashbuckle.
Oh, that was nice to go up the hill. That was nice.
He's up there. They go for the blind ice path just to make sure he's not TPing out, and he doesn't have one, so he's up here. They drop a sentry as if they know that their triangle had been invaded, and now, yeah, they get the nice ice out, catches the Lina. Bryle in trouble, he doesn't have his BKB yet. The Rolling Thunder from Sableye is going to come in, but they've already lost Bryle. What a move from T1. They recognized exactly where Undying had made their smoke to. They got down the necessary.
Got the Atos. Got no roll.
Well,
yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Escape for him, and
You can show on one creep wave, and then once you kill that creep wave, you can't show anymore because you will just die.
Moon thinks he can show a little bit in the mid lane, but instantly gets jumped on as well. T1 going from kill to kill, a bit faster pace than last game.
They're gonna get beat at their own game in the side lane Dota, and we're seeing T1 run at them.
They're fishing for this monkey. They'll get him with the avalanche. Moon, maybe a turnaround coming. Zephyr could have overstepped here. The Lina trying to burst him down. Couple more right clicks in the Dragon Slave. They'll get him.
No BKB yet on this Prophet.
Cuckoo being rolled on. Yeah, he's a little bit short. Maybe a second casualty. Not a bad. Woohoo! An ice path into tornado. Oh, that's huge. But Cuckoo's still going to die for it. They just don't have the damage to follow it up. That was so beautiful looking, but he didn't have the damage.
Honestly, they have no troll BK. Wasn't exactly convincing.
Was that our prediction?
Player with highest total magic damage at 10 minutes. That was also our prediction. Bryle, we're 2 for 2. Sarge going towards 23 Savage. He can play like a god now. He's unkillable.
He's charging forward. He knows not much that can kind of scare him. NOOBS does get off the tombstone on the side here. They found Zephyr. They were just so frustrated by this Tiny. They're focusing so much on him.
They did counter him.
Yeah.
And that is why he's staff on Zephyr. That's actually really important against like the Wukongs and Undying tombstone. Gauge from those ultimates.
Good position from Dubu. Takes a smoke gank, does throw out the tomb. That's going to feed a bit of extra gold, but the biggest
I think that was his job. I don't think there's else.
Yep.
They don't want to fight on Undying, so if they don't know where T1 is, somebody has to find out.
Zephyr went for the toss back, didn't quite land it, but on the back line, it is going to be the Nature's Prophet just TPing into BKB, and Bryle just dies.
He didn't BKB the ice.
The Cuckoo. 23 Savage doesn't really want to fight Moon in the Wukongs. Maybe going to wait for that one to wear off. Still kind of playing around the back of this fight, looking to deal with the troll. Chase elsewhere is on for the Pink Lear, who gets Vladimired out, meteored.
The Vlad's lifesteal on the swashbuckle. Oh,
elsewhere.
XD says
One of
Cuckoo
my favorites.
in all chat.
Is there some beef here? We thought it was all friendly, but all these Saberlight tips and Cuckoo XD, maybe there's like, you know, some pub game beef or something. Who knows?
Weaver's the only carry that can conveniently detect you.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Get the avalanche toss, follow it with an ice pass, but gets the BKB off. They're gonna turn and go on Zephyr now, gets the root, and Zephyr is likely just gonna die. He gets the force up with the last second, and that's gonna be enough to save him. The chase holds on Saberlight.
He gets it off.
Yeah.
He got it off.
Oh. He's life stealing now. He wants Carl right clicks, he's gonna get him. Tomato. He's turned this fight around for his team. Cuckoo gonna be next. They've got 3 Undying. Have found the magical fight
Now that
to turn this game around.
Good job, Bryle.
Yeah. Game like this, approaching that kind of must-win status to make up a bracket.
Continuously over the course of 5 seconds, and now Force Staff is dispellable, so you cannot Force Staff away from him anymore if he nullifies you. That's the idea. You can't Ghost Scepter, you can't Yule Scepter, you can't... What other big items? Oh, roll.
Coming top, they find the Invoker. They start things off with the roll. Saberlight uses the shot to turn things around, then they get Carl. A pretty big pickoff. He's dead for 70 seconds with Roche alive. He may be forced to buy back.
Yeah, they have Vlad's troll. Like,
yeah.
They're gonna take it.
They have good ways to scout the pit. Uh-oh. Perhaps that mistake. Can he get out of there? Oh, no.
Wait, what did the gem too?
Oh, wait, no, jump the gem. They put the tombstone on the high ground. They want to fight this one. Buyback from both Monkey and Invoker. The chase is on. Saberlight's going to be careful. He's got no more Rolling Thunder. He may just go down. There's a tornado impedes there. But he gets out.
High ground tombstone.
Yep. Tombstone is just absolutely slowing down. 23 Savage finally trying to focus it down, but he's just not able to hit it. It's still got some health left. The zombies.
The bugs for vision. Oh, that's annoying.
Using that.
Well, I think if he gets his BKB off on Lina, he will not die.
Mado, they may go on him here. They ice pass to start things off. They get followed up with a tiny combo, and they blow him up before he can ulti. Saberlight's Rolling Thunder couldn't turn things around as Dubu goes for a TP out, but there's too much damage and an ice path. As Undying lose 2, they did get the Tiny in return. Lena loading and doing some good damage there.
Just that extra little bit of disable. No buyback, 57 seconds. They don't know that though. Yeah. So they'll take it slow.
Anticipate boys a potential as they don't want to go diving too deep here. They take out most of the tier 3 tower. Can they bring it down entirely? 23-7 still Ages. They're going to pop it.
That was really good post by Undying. They're not committing anything.
But Aegis mostly uncontested. It was expiring in about a minute, so I don't think we're T1 still hunting Zephyr on the Tiny. Who can he find? He's close to this troll. Oh,
four-step into the toss.
Okay. Pops the BKB now. He's looking to fully run. He's being sprouted up. He's got no way out. Oh no. Tomato's being right down. 23 Savage. The Hex is there to follow it up. He did pop the ultimate, so he's a life bit locked, but he's not life-stealing from anything. And 23 Savage will finish him off as soon as it expires. Zephyr's not done. He's going looking for more. Avalanche tossed back. Is a Boundless Striker's moon. It's perhaps a bit futile here. He pops the Wukong, but instantly dies. Another against Lena in an Ice Path as well. 23 Savage gets bashed, but it's not a whole lot he's worried about. Lena has a buyback, but Undying have suddenly found themselves in dire straits. And not a place they want to be.
My road prediction and Toss combo predictions are shambles right now. As T1 has just blown this game wide open.
Oh,
I believe this was a 5k net worth lead 1 minute ago.
yeah.
I think.
You only need one more Avatos combo, it looks like.
Only one more?
You're 13, right?
Zephyr, buddy. Get in there, buddy. No, Zephyr, what are you doing?
He's got buyback.
Okay, good.
Buys back in the game. Uh-oh. Chaos Beat is raining on down Prows. Lena going to go down, and this may just be GG.
Leave some of them alive.
Pegalier, save
Even
for life.
PMA.
He's not even there.
Dude, come on.
Far away.
Oh my god.
GSG.
Oh, the DC from Tomato.
Nice.
Oh my
the
god. Woo-hoo-hoo, he's not even in the game. Man, there seems to be a little bit of salt.
Yeah. I wonder what that's. I vaguely recall. I don't know if it was Saberlight who made like some tweets about some of the NCAA region or teams a while ago. Maybe it's related to that. I don't know, or it's just something from some pubs. Either way, a bit of spice added. So
I like a little bit of spice.
You know, and these two teams fighting with that 4th slot. Hopefully, you know, maybe we get to see a rematch again later on the tournament. But yeah, a lot of fun. This series was great. T1 looked really good. They, considering how they started there, they bounced back. They were like, what, 0-4 and then 2-6?
Yes.